What's going on, guys? It's Kude here, and today we're going to be breaking down the top 5 best teams in MK Mobile. I did not restrict this list to golds or diamonds, so any tier can make it into this list. We're starting with 5, and if 5 is not enough for you guys, you want to see 10 in the future, 15, 20, we can do that. But let's first start with the number 5 spot. We have Injustice 2 Raiden, Classic Liu Kang, and Classic Rain. This team is old-fashioned, but it works. Injustice 2 Raiden is a powerhouse of a character. His special attack 2 deals massive damage, and his passive constantly siphons that power from your opponent. To combine this with Cripple every single time you tag in and out of a character, thanks to Classic Liu Kang, this team is so good. It's so good. But this team does run into a few issues. Primarily, dots and battles that have a one for all, because that limits your synergy with this team, because this is a synergy based team, tagging constantly with Classic Rain, Classic Liu Kang, Injustice 2 Raiden. They all work together, and when you split the team apart or you kill one of them off due to horrible modifiers in boss battles, yeah, it can fall apart pretty easily. So that's why it's low on this list, but it still made the number 5 spot. So it's a good one. I highly recommend everyone give that team a try if you're struggling on a battle where it's applicable. The next team coming in at number 4 is Ravenous Melina, MK11 Scorpion, and Classic Reptile. The dot mashup. This one is deadly. We have Melina for massive amounts of bleed, and she also regens on SP2. Her tag-in will stun. She's already got a whole lot of benefits going for her. MK11 Scorpion, do I even need to talk about him, right? He's the number 1 character in the game. He applies more fire than what an arson would, trying to burn a house down. And Classic Reptile can still apply enough poisons to get by. You could put Assassin Scarlet instead of Classic Reptile, but I think Classic Reptile is better because this will just take down those opponents' health right away. MK11 Jade would counter this team. I'd like to beg to differ, because if you amplify your fire, poison, and bleed damage enough, even Jade cannot heal. And with that being said, this is a number 4 spot. And coming in at number 3, we have Classic Smoke, Classic Shang Tsung, and Classic Scorpion. This is a hot new meta. Ever since Classic Shang Tsung was released, there have been more and more ways to utilize him. Why is he so special? He has an incredible passive for classic teammates. Every special attack 1 that's used, a little beam will come down and shoot the opponent, taking a little bit of their health and giving it back to you. This can be incredibly important to utilize on a classic character that heavily relies on a special attack 1, like Smoke, Scorpion, Kano, and Rain. The only problem with this team is that some classic characters don't heavily rely on using special attack 1. You could say Liu Kang, he gets health, so it's crucial to use SP1, but it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. So you wouldn't want to keep spamming this one over and over and over again unless you wanted some health back. It's not going to be useful in the boss battle. But Scorpion, why Scorpion? What's with his placement? Scorpion is an incredible fighter. This team works extremely well on battles with difficult matchups. We're talking about battle 184, 185, and 189. Classic Smoke helps reflect debuffs. Then I already said what Classic Shang Tsung does, but Scorpion will apply bleed. Not only that, but he also tags in the lowest health team member, essentially snaring the character without actually snaring them. His special attack 1 might not do a whole lot of damage, but over time, applying that bleed and constantly getting a combo on them with Classic Shang Tsung assisting can do massive amounts of damage. This leads us to the number 2 spot, Classic Raiden, Classic Rain, and Classic Liu Kang. The OG Classic team. Oh yes. Classic Raiden is a god. Instant 1/3 of the opponent's health, gone. Just like that on a tag-in. And pairing that with Classic Rain is deadly. you want to make sure to team soak with this team. You also want to do that with the number 5 spot, because Injustice 2 rating can also spread the damage to the entire team. That's the main goal for this one. Classic Liu Kang is here just to apply cripple from in and out of tagging out, but he can also deal some great damage with his special attack too. Overall, this is a solid team to choose, and you really can't go wrong with it. That's why it's at the number 2 spot. And coming in at number 1, the best team in MK Mobile is MK11 Scorpion, Liu Kang, and Sub-Zero. Oh boy. This one may be controversial to many, but I definitely think this is the best team in MK Mobile. In my opinion, MK11 Liu Kang is the best support for the MK11 team. It's kind of crazy to me that they were able to add such a crucial team member for MK11s that many years later. It's unlike Warner Brothers to add characters like MK11 Liu Kang these days. But yeah, we definitely didn't take him for granted. We use him all the time, whenever we can. And Sub-Zero being on this team guarantees that you will not die after, going down once. So you can just continuously tag in and out to get that passive for MK11 Liu Kang. You guessed it, it's the unblockable attacks for 15 seconds. This team is customizable. Sub-Zero can be switched out, but I put this at the number 1 spot because this will win you a lot of battles. MK11 Scorpion, he can take down an entire team by himself with these 2 supports. Always. No matter what boss battle you're facing, I do think this team will always be useful, except for the regeneration modifier paired with off balance. That's a rare case that it doesn't work, but what the hell is that? What the hell is that? And that's going to wrap up our video on the top 5 best teams in MK Mobile. What kind of changes would you make to this top 5 list? Let me know down in the comments below. Would you change team members? Would you change orders? And do you think that my list is fair? Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Join the Discord server if you need help with towers, setting up equipment, teams, and much more, because the members in my server are definitely going to help you if you need it. Alrighty guys, peace out.